team last year, but this team obviously had a 2-0 lead and a 2-0 deficit. So it's like, people say like sometimes a 2-goal lead is the toughest one in hockey. Is like a 2-0 lead a hard thing to manage?
I think I'd rather have a 2-0 lead than a 2-0 deficit, but at the same time, every single game you take one game at a time, so I think we're just trying to focus on Game 4.
What did you think of last night's game as a whole? And I mean, if you repeat it, you feel pretty good?
Can we repeat it?
Yeah, like if that game, you throw that game on the ice the way you guys played Monday, do you feel good about the game? Do you feel like it's a winnable hockey game if you play that way?
Definitely. We're playing really well. We're playing really good defensively. We're getting our chances. It's rare that you see our power play go 0 for 5, so I think if we play the same way, that I like our chances most nights.
When they change goalies, you've obviously done your prep work on the other guy you played 2 games against. Is that a thing that you now have to readjust? Does that affect you guys at all in any way with a different goalie in there?
No. The goalie's he's in the crease. He's not making too much of a difference anywhere else on the ice. It's just he played really well last night, but we just got to make sure we're trying to bear down on our chances and get pucks by him, shoot a little bit more.
Do you think that knowing that it's a rookie back there that maybe you guys can put a little bit more pressure on and try to, consciously rattle him a little bit more?
Potentially. Maybe he gets rattled, maybe he doesn't. I think we got to play the same way either way. Try to get in his face, maybe get a little bit more traffic in front of him, and like I said, shoot more pucks. I think we passed up a few too many shot opportunities last night.
Do you think, especially during the stretch in the first period, you maybe overpassing a little bit, and does that become contagious? Like when one group of guys goes out and they start moving the puck, the next group comes on. It seemed like it was just a stretch of, a span maybe of 10, 12 minutes during the first period where a little bit of that crept into the game.
Yeah, I think we definitely overpassed a little bit too much. Passed up some good looks. I think a lot of times you're anticipating having no time, and you think maybe that last pass is more of an open look if you're able to get it to a guy. But I think, like we've been saying, is on a rookie goalie or our first game at home, you got to be looking to shoot the puck a little bit more.
Was that the mentality when you made the play to Fox? Did you think you thought that would, you thought that was the better option, obviously, I guess?
Yeah, in hindsight, I would have liked to shoot the puck now, but my thought was that I saw Schmid he came out a little far, and I thought if I was able to get that puck to Foxy, he'd have an easy empty net.
What was your pulse on the room after the loss, just in terms of turning the page again and looking at the next game?
I think everyone's pretty calm, cool, and collected about it. I like the way we handled things. I think we think we're playing well, and I like the way we're playing. We're playing good hockey these first 3 games, so I think we continue to play the way we're playing.
How much easier does that make it on you guys to feel good about your game even coming after a loss?
Yeah, I think it's important to make sure that we're staying even keel. Every series, 7-game series, you have to take it one game at a time. So as long as we have our confidence, which I think we do, we're going to come out the same way and continue to play good hockey, play well defensively, and continue to get chances.
When the team is winning, it doesn't matter. If a player doesn't have points or because the team is winning. As soon as the team starts to lose, this guy doesn't have a goal yet. Can that creep into individual players' mentalities? I've got to get on the board.
I hope not. I think it's just a matter of winning games and doing whatever it takes to win games. The first couple games, there was a lot of scoring, and we scored a lot of power play goals. And when you have leads, it's important to try to protect those leads and play smart hockey and not let the puck get in your net, and you end up winning a game. in a game where it's tight like last night, obviously you want to be the guy to be a hero and put the puck in the back of the net, but they're trying to keep it out of their net just like we're trying to keep it out of ours. So it's a tough game out there, but of course you want to get on the board and contribute any way you can, but there's more ways than one to contribute to a win.
What adjustment did you see them make on their PK, and how did that affect your next adjustment, I guess?
They were doing it wasn't a whole lot different, but they were doing a better job of taking away our options up top and making it a little bit tougher to get pucks to the net.
Did they also, at times maybe, I might be wrong, but at times it looked like they were a better job on your own zone entries? Like they were maybe just a little bit, maybe it was a little harder to get into the zone than it was in the previous 2 games. Do you believe that?
Yeah, yes and no. I think they were pretty good on our zone entries in the first 2 games too. They didn't change a whole lot through the neutral zone, but it's just on us really to make sure that we're bearing down on our break-ins and even if we can't get in with possession, getting it deep and trying to outnumber them.